Peace, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Goddess Nautical. So it's been a minute. It's been a while since I've been on here to do any uploads. I want to try to get this out. I'm at the park right now. My daughter wanted to meet with her friends, but there's a lot going on. So hopefully my ADHD doesn't kick in. I get distracted because there's like birthday parties going on. There's a pool on the side of me. But I wanted to talk briefly about our insecurities and what our purpose is on this planet. Okay, and I say that because a lot of times we get caught up with being a wife, a mother, a daughter, a sister. Like, we have all these labels, but what about just who we are? Like, what is our purpose here? You know, a lot of times we're so busy fulfilling all these different shoes, all these different areas, that we get caught up and we forget why we are here. You know, we're much more than just a mother. We're much more than just someone's wife. We're much more than someone's daughter, friend, sister, brother, whoever. So, you know, I want you to really think about that. Like, what is my purpose here? If you took all these labels away, like, what is my purpose? A lot of times you can find your purpose when you go back to your childhood. If you go back to your childhood and you think about what made you happy, if you think about some of your passions when you were a child, sometimes we could find our purpose there when we go back to our childhood. But another thing is just our insecurities. You know, we all have insecurities. I don't care how we look on the outside or inside. And I'm going to be honest with you, my weight has always been an insecurity for me. When I was 120 pounds at 18, 19 years old, I was insecure. Right now I'm 180 pounds and I'm still insecure. Even when I'm in the middle, 150, 160, it's like I never feel like I'm at the right weight. It's either too small or too big. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I have multiple insecurities. That's just one of them that I'll share with you. You know, and I feel like our insecurities is something that needs to be a lesson for us. Our insecurities is something that is part of us because we all have them. It's nothing for us to be ashamed of. It's nothing for us to run away from. It's just a balance, though. You don't want to get obsessed with your insecurity because we all have them, and we all have them for a reason. You know, that's how I feel. I feel like we all have insecurities for a reason. It's just really digging deep to figure out, like, why am I insecure about that? Or what can I do to change that if you need to change it? But today is just a beautiful day. Like I said, my daughter wanted to come to the park. She's hanging with her friends. Families are out. But I won't say I haven't had time to do any YouTube uploads. I've just been in my own little bubble. I put it like that. But everything going on in my life is where it needs to be. What I will tell you, though, what I will share with you, some of my purposes I'm already fulfilling. And one of those things is I love to travel. If you guys have been following my channel, you can see that for our anniversary, we were in Puerto Vato. We were in Mexico. We actually moved to Mexico, to Merida, for a year. Other places that we travel to, Mexico is the only one that's like so much documented of us being out there. But ever since I was a child, that's why I said, if you go back to your childhood and you think about what made me happy as a kid, like what type of things that I like to do, what was my passions, what made me happy when I was a child. For me, it was always, I would always fantasize about traveling to different places, different countries, and learning the culture, learning the food. That was something that I always wanted to do when I was younger, and I've been doing that now. Another thing that I feel like is part of my purpose that has been with me since a child is just being a caretaker. Like, I enjoy taking care of people, and I think that's why I always like to be in the medical field, because I feel like that's part of my purpose. Even when I'm not at work, you know, I'm still like taking care of people. whether it's mentally, physically, you know. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I want you to see the pattern of the things that I was passionate about when I was a child to the things that I'm still passionate about now, and I'm actually fulfilling those things. And the reason why I say that, because a lot of people have jobs that they're working that they're miserable. They have jobs where they're unhappy. A lot of people are in a space in their life where they're just unhappy, or they're working a 9 to 5 and that's all they do is work and pay bills, work and pay bills. You know, so I want people to get some more fulfillment out of life, you know, and realize that you're more than just a bill payer. Realize you're more than just a woman or man that had children and now you're a parent and everything is just about your kids. That's not true. That's not true. Sometimes we have to learn how to be selfish in a good way. Sometimes we have to learn how to absorb our own energy, you know, make sure we're doing things that we want to do. You might do something that does not include your children or your husband or anybody. It's just something for you. These are selfish things, but these are good things of being selfish, to do stuff for yourself. Because like I said, I've seen it with other people. I've done it myself. You get caught up in this world of doing for everyone else. If you're in the medical field like me, you get caught up in your job. You get caught up in everything but yourself. So it's very, very, very important for us to know our passions and then ask yourself, okay, this was a passion of mine when I was younger. Is it something that I'm fulfilling now? Is it something that I'm doing now? Because when you are doing something that you're very much passionate about, you're happy. Your soul is happy. Your insides are happy. And I'm not going to make a long video. You know, I haven't been up here in a while, but I really just want to talk about insecurities and basically what is our passion in life? What is your passion in life? I just like to give you guys things to think about. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe to the channel, you guys. You guys can share this on your Facebook, on your Instagram, YouTube. I will be doing more videos. I'm not going to sit here and tell you like I haven't had time, because you can make time for whatever it is that you want to make time for. So that's just an excuse. An excuse only sounds good to the person that's making it. So it would be so easy for me to say, oh, I've been working, I've been doing this, I've been busy with my kids. No, you just haven't been making time to do your videos. And I might not have the biggest channel, but I do have people that follow me. I do have people that support me. So I wanted to really come up here and let you guys know that yes, I'm still here. I still exist. Also, I have some new candles coming. They're called healing candles. They're basically going to be organic candles that are good for when we're not feeling well. I'm going to have different candles for like if your sinuses are acting up, if you're feeling nauseous, if you're just not feeling good. I want to have certain candles that will, you know, feed off of whatever is going on with you and kind of make you feel a little better. So I'm always creating stuff. So the candles, definitely have some new pieces of jewelry coming as well. But until next time, you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are meditating. Make sure you are hydrating. And most importantly, make sure you are loving yourself.